What's up? It is Monday. Okay, well, technically it's Tuesday because it's after midnight, but whatever. It's Monday night. You know what I mean. It's not really the next day until I've gone to bed and woken up, right? That's how I see it. But that's not always how other people see it. So that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Not everything has to be the way that I see it, but it does in my world. Hello, Marla Dillard. Good to see you. Been kind of a busy day, doing a lot of processing over the Chris fiasco, and that poor kid. And I say that not to diminish him. He's 25 or 26 or something. So I'm not trying to diminish Chris. I say it because he's half my age, but I probably should rephrase that. That poor guy. It sucks what happened to him. It was an absolute trap, and nobody can convince me otherwise. It's yeah, it was absolutely a trap through and through. And like, I've lived in LA. And if last night was Grammy's night, bro, there were not any people who are experiencing homelessness in that vicinity. They just weren't. They moved them all to a different part of the city. And that's what they do. And wow, Kim, they had a green screen in Bovey. Somebody had a green screen in Bovey. That's amazing. Yeah, they move them all out of the area for any of the award shows, for anything that's going to require a red carpet, any big premiere, the Grammys, the Oscars, all that shit. They move it all. They move all of the humans that look less than prosperous, shall we say, out of the vicinity. And yeah, it just is. With the storm of the century happening out there right now, there is not a chance in hell that if this person was experiencing homelessness truly and for real, that they wouldn't be somewhere under shelter. That's just, they're going to be under shelter. They have no reason to be out and about. It's not going to be a prosperous time because they know that nobody else is going to be out and about. So they're going to be under shelter of some sort, trying to keep them and themselves and their belongings dry. That's how it goes. So the only reason that this person was out and was posted up right next to Confident Chris's car, in my opinion, is that they were paid to do so. They didn't take his car keys. They didn't take his wallet. Only thing that was missing was his phone. That's sus AF. And I'm sorry, but nobody can tell me any differently. You can fight me on it. So there's that. But there were other shenanigans afoot today, and they continue to be tonight. So yeah, let's say hello to a few people. Ms. Marla was first to show up. Hello, Ms. Marla. Hef got him out. She got him out. Although I did bring mine today too. So hello, Susan P. Good to see you. Hello, Kim. I know you're rocking it out for life. That's how you roll, and we love it. Ms. Janet from another planet. Good to see y'all. Yeah, a little bit. I got a little cleavy. All my other bras are in the wash, so I got the the one that makes me extra fluffy. Do we have confirmation about his tooth? I don't have any. I haven't seen any solid receipts about the tooth, and there have been conflicting reports on whether or not his phone was found. So I need some actual information on that before I'm willing to say anything, you know? Koala Crafts, g'day. How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you decided to pipe up. Miss Jen is here. Hello. Good to see ya. Kimberly Gabbledong. Hello. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? Marketplace, 35 bucks for a green screen in Bovey. That's amazing. I didn't think anybody in Bovey would have any reason for a green screen, but I mean, what the fuck do I know? Morning, ladies and gents. Hello, mother of cats. Hello, Purple Groovy. Good to see you. Yeah. For show. Homeless people in Southern California in the rain at night have been inside something long before the sun went down. That is the absolute truth. Hey, Shar. Good to see ya. We have another booking from another Strayan. There's going to be a whole bunch of Strayans on this ship. It's going to be bonkers. I'm waiting to hear from Alan Ballantyne so that we can get him booked up too, but it is nuts. It's nuts. We're going to have to get you all together at the cocktail party and everybody introduced to everybody else so you can all speak the language of your people. You can g'day Bruce, shrimp on the barbie kind of thing at each other. I don't know. Musk lollies. That's all I want. Specifically lifesavers. Because, oh, they're so good. God, I love musk flavored stuff. And this one was talking to me last night about musk flavored cocktails. Now, I understand that musk is a specific flavor that you can only get in Australia, maybe in New Zealand. But everybody that I've introduced it to either loves it or hates it. Some people say it tastes like eating an incense or a joss stick. Yeah, I get that. I'm also one of those assholes who likes violet gum. So, it's how I roll, you know? I had a violet creme de violet flavored adult beverage once, and it was so good. And just that floral, and you get the and I don't have any words. Clearly, I'm just making noises now. So, but yeah, so she's talking to me about musk flavored cocktails, and I am here to tell you that I'm here for it. I am all about it. 100%. Bring it on. How very COS of the Grammy production to move all of the undesirable people away. You know what? It's not even the Grammy people. It's LA. That's just how they roll in LA. It's how Hollywood Division rolls. It's how they've done. A homeless person wouldn't have been that aggressive. That was intentional aggression. Yes, because do you have $2? Do you have $1? Well, you should. Everybody knows that Chris doesn't carry cash, but people also know that Chris helps out the homeless and feeds them and all kinds of stuff all the time. The guy has a good heart and he helps take care of people. And part of that was also evident. I mean, that whole gang does. That whole group of people. I shouldn't call them a gang because somebody's going to pull that and make it a thing. That whole group of people, that whole scurry of squirrels, like when Aaron was finally released from the Hollywood Division, and they were walking away and going back to do their thing. Streets hung around to make sure that every little scrap of anything was picked up, and he was coordinating with the rest of the scurry as to, "Hey, I saw a bunch of people here. I saw a bunch of people here that are, these are all where people experiencing homelessness are, and yeah, we can bring pizzas to this person and these guys and those folks." And they had it coordinated to where they were going to distribute all of the extra food. So, you can't tell me that the guy was done in because he was cruel to those who are experiencing homelessness, because that's just not his MO. And probably a lot of the people out on the street know it. They recognize his face. So there's no reason, do you have $2? Do you have $1? Well, you should. Well, you got that phone. And that's just, you hand over your phone, it's asking to have it run off with. End of story. So, I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Ooh, they roaming free. Alright. Okay. Scared of you? No, his phone wasn't found. Aaron said he lost a tooth, and no, the phone wasn't found. That's really sad. That's really sad. That kid had some good teeth, too. I hope it wasn't one of the front ones. You have good news? Yes, Aaron confirmed a lost tooth and phone gone. Please tell me some good news, and please tell me that that wasn't the good news. Hey, Joel McCoy, good to see you. Howdy, hiya. Aaron was just on and said that Chris lost a tooth. Okay. Staples in his head. I knew that there were going to be stitches. Jessica Palmadessa and Aaron said that he lost a tooth and has stitches. Yes, I knew about the stitches. I knew that those were going to be happening. Per Aaron's most recent live, one tooth lost and phone not found. Bottom tooth cracked and no phone found. Staples in his head and stitches on his neck. Oh, bless. Ooh. I just like making that sound. Aaron made it sound like he was beaten up pretty bad. It sounded like he was getting, yeah. After the phone got dropped, it really sounded like he was having a time of it. Bless him. Hello, Daniel Sander. Good to see you. Oh, that's true. I've never said good day in my life. And we say prawns, not shrimp. I've never understood that. Okay. All right. Fair. Yeah. Then I'm thinking that that's probably an American interpretation. Possibly American script writing. Did that line appear in Crocodile Dundee or something? Americans ruin everything. Chris has staples behind his ear, scratches on his face, and stitches somewhere. But Aaron just did a short video about it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, Musk isn't for everyone. That's the truth, sure. Watched Aaron live just now. I think he needs to heal mentally and physically. Yeah. Agreed. But I'm glad he got to the hospital right away. I'm glad that all of this is documented. I'm glad that the cops, when summoned, finally arrived. And yeah, there's a whole lot of documentation, and I love it. Always document everything. Notes. Cover yo ass. 8 ways to Sunday. Do it. because you never know when you're going to need that documentation. And this kind of shit, this kind of Weasley shit is exactly why I was so hot on Aaron to go to the doctor, to be seen. It wasn't because I was treating him like a child, as some people have posited and later chose to continue to hotly defend. It wasn't because of that at all. It was because get the fucking documentation. Every drop you can get. Get all of it. It's very important. And so I'm glad he did that. We'll be bringing all the musk. I think I'll try putting the sticks right up in vodka. You let me know how that goes. I'm interested. I tried to make peep flavored vodka once, and it was a terrible, terrible idea. It will be brought in. Very nice. I love it. There she is. XOXOPRN, which, whenever necessary, as needed. I know how to read that language because my mom's a nurse. Hi, Cricket. It's your girl, Pamela. Hey, my girl. Falling asleep, but wanted to say hi. Sleep sweet, honey. Rest well. We will talk soon. Yes, we will. Okay. More than one hit. Chris grew up near Skid Row. He has a lot of time for the homeless. Yep. Streets is a good person with a big heart. He did have nice teeth. Hey, Maya. Hey, Sasha. Damn. Everybody talking about Chris. Yep. That's what we do. Okay, this is awesome. She does have good news. And when I show it to you, it's going to show up backward. That sucks. But I will show it to you. I see it. Let me get through these. Yeah, everybody talking about Chris. Did they get into a brawl or something? That's okay. That's okay, Daniel. What happened was Confident Chris was attacked by somebody outside Big Blue last night. And his phone was stolen, and we were thinking that it was a setup by the cult of Scientology, by, the Cylons. Yep, you get that documentation because they will try and screw you. 100. Please, I was in an incident involving a city bus when I lived in LA, and let me tell you, they tried to intimidate me. Well, you know that they've got tapes, right? You know that that's all caught on camera, right? Yeah, I know. And it's going to bear me out. So what? Now are you going to have a hard time trying to find the tapes? Mess with me. Night night. NPO is the worst medical term for a heifer. You know what? It's harsh for me too. I hate NPO. Are you talking about me? Does this come across as green? I mean, thank you. Thank you. But it's actually like a heather gray. It's just a real pale gray and the shirt is really thin, but thank you. Did they do anything to provoke it? No, the only thing that inappropriate Chris was literally walking down the street back to his car, and this dude was posted up right next to the car, right near his car, and asked him for money and then asked to use his phone, and he said no, and so the dude sucker punched him. That's what happened. Now I got to stick around for the good news. It is good news. It's going to show up backwards on my screen because That's how Restream does it, and, honestly, it's the way that I'm comfortable because I know which way to point for things, but I will show you because this is amazing news, and I am super proud of our girl, Inappropriate Chris. Oh my god. Confident Chris, not Inappropriate Chris, as far as I know. He's not even inappropriate adjacent, bless his precious heart. All right. Look at that. I will read this. I will read this so you don't have to read backwards. The 2023 Best of White Pine nominees for Best Pet Groomer: Cedar Grove Boarding and Grooming, Wagon Tails Dog Grooming, and Wild West Grooming. Y'all, we all know who's going to win this shit. It's got to be our girl. Because how could it not be? Hey, Jane Doe. Heading to bed, like to listen to you. Got a nice, relaxing voice. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope that you sleep well. It doesn't mean anything yet, and I probably won't get it, but I'm still tickled pink to be nominated by my local community. You know what, though? It does mean something. It does mean something. That's important. It's an honor to just be nominated. And that is the truth. Yep. So if y'all haven't subscribed to her yet, I'm just going to pop her lol.com/@pupgroomer20. I'm just putting her name in the chat right now so that y'all can go sub to her. Please go sub to her. She needs it. She deserves it. And also, if you're planning on going and auditing any of your local Scientology orgs, oh yeah, Shar, dog grooming channel, and loads of information about service dogs and all sorts of stuff. Go sub to her if you're planning on auditing any of your local orgs or not so local orgs or whatever. Go to her community tab. She's got a bunch of signs that you can print out. Sorry, I'm messing with my bangs because my name is Hakyon. She's got a bunch of signs that you can print out. So they're ready-made, including it's a cult in like 6 different languages. So yeah, she don't play. This woman is, since she can't get to any of the orgs to protest, she wants to help any way she can. And making those signs was how she could do it. So sub up to that lady. Let's get her popped up to monetization status as well because she deserves it. All right. XO PRN off to Dream of Makanga. Very nice. Where there is fried cheese and cabana boys and lots of hammocks. Oh, Makanga. Just off the course, just off the northern coast of Outer Mongolia. What a wonderful place. Yep. Massive, massive congrats. And we are going to Xenu Marlene to that shit right now. That's amazing. Cheers. And yeah, it's just more halloumi. It could be halloumi. Oh, more people from my real life. Hi, Cricket. This is Fuzzy Dan from Nerf and Lynx Clan, Bobby D's hubby. Hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Fried cheese of all different kinds. It can be the fried cheese in Makanga. It can be cheddar. It can be just like regular cheese curds. It can be halloumi. I've had I've had fried feta before and it's amazing. Could be that. Fried cheese. The fried cheese in Makanga is any kind of cheese you want it to be. Breaded, not breaded, pan fried, deep fried. That's why I send people that I don't like there so that they can fry cheese for me and make beverages and fan me while I'm, with like big long palm fronds or whatever while I'm in my hammock because I reign supreme. I reign supreme in Makanga. It is the place over which I rule. Fried feta. Yes. Yes, PRN. It is a thing. It is a thing. It's been a long time since I've had it, but holy fuck buckets, is it good. Jesus, behind the couch. Bro, now you're at the ER. No worries, everyone's fine. Of course, that's why you're at the ER. You gonna worry me like that? Are you gonna give me some actual, a little something to actually assist me in not worrying? Because this, don't worry, everybody's fine. We're just at the ER. What, for a good time? Because the coffee that comes out of that vending machine is so extra that you just gotta go to the ER? Come on now. Denny's grilled cheese with mozzarella sticks inside the sandwich. I've had that shit. I've had it. Used to have to fry Brazilian cheese. Still don't know what that is. Well, it's probably cheese from Brazil, I would imagine. What? You are not fake friends. You're not fake humans. Stop it. I'm just saying this is somebody that I've actually met in meat space. And it's just random that sometimes they'll show up now on the tubes in my chat room. I melt chocolate and add grated parm rolled into a meatball scoop. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I've never had it. And like the one time I had a really big surprise with chocolate ginger cake, it wound up being one of the best things I'd ever put in my mouth. So I'm not going to knock it straight off, but I'm going to have to think on that one. Maybe when we make our disaster relief mission to Denver, you can have some of those for the trip, and I'll make some snackies for the trip, and then we'll be rocking out. I'll try them. Shit. I'll give them a try. Now, milk or dark? I got to know about this chocolate thing. I need more information. I can't just go with that. I even learned how to use Dropbox for more than just downloading files to make it easier for people to view all the flyers and pick the, ooh, nice. Well, go on now with your bad self. I'm fine. Alarm on BD. Stroke worries, just new presentation of migraines. Oh, gross. Migraines are the worst. Her eye was all like lazy eye randomly. Well, give her a big old squish for me. A delicate, non-hurty squish, please. If you would be so kind. It's probably related to underlying disabilities. That makes sense. Well, yeah, give Bob some love for me, please, if you would be so kind. No one knows until they try it. Using fresh parm is best. Ruled out stroke. Yes, I'm a real live human being, real live meat space friend. I think I hitched a ride back from war with me 1 year. Well, I only went to war 1 year. So if you rode back with Joe and Amber, then I would have been the other one in the car. Oh, Chris may have driven herself. Fuck, I don't remember. But I only went to war 1 year. And what a year it was. Good morning, everyone. I'm trying to sleep in my coffee mug. Okay. I bet it's cozy in there. Hi, SPTV Fanny. Not going to sleep anytime soon. Oh, noes. Anson, it's good you got it checked out. Migraine presentation can change and it's scary. First time I got the flashing light show, I thought I was dying. Ooh, I bet so. Yes, in a loving sort of way, not a prison sort of way. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Endless variables of chocolate. White, dark milk, use flavorings. Now it's a white chocolate lemon cheese ball. No. 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 How about no? This bitch does not mix chocolate and fruit. There is one exception. Chocolate-covered raisins. But raisins don't really count as fruit. So, God, I cannot with these bangs tonight. I'm gonna hat. Getting frustrated. Hey, Kim White. Good to see ya. Ooh. Ann Casillas, good night, dear ones. My Ambien is kicking in fast. Love you all. Greek cheese dish recipe coming tomorrow when I can type. I call it the flaming booze cheese. It's divine. Yes, yes. I used to wait tables at a Greek restaurant, and I have had I used to have to light the flaming booze cheese on fire, but I never sanganaki, but I never had an opportunity to actually try it. I just served it to a lot of people. Now I want flaming booze cheese. I had a migraine present with stroke symptoms once. Not fun. Yep. Yep. Jen, you know what's up. You know what our poor little Bob is going through. Sleep sweet, Anne. Got another interview set up. One for today, one for tomorrow. Fuck yeah, Paul. Get out there and kill it. I believe in you. You're going to rock them damn things. Yeah, current plans are for next year to be our big return of war. Haven't been since we were engaged and barely showing with our eldest. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. I don't plan on going back. Just not my jam. Sweet and savory is the best. I do love to mix the two. No, not even chocolate and raspberry. Definitely not chocolate and strawberry. If I'm ever at a place where they're gifting chocolate-covered strawberries, I hand them off to other people. I want nothing to do with any of that. No, no. Chocolate-covered raisins are the only exception, and there are those who will argue that raisins aren't even really a fruit anymore anyway, because they used to be grapes, and now they're dead and shriveled. So, former grapes, deceased grapes, desiccated grapes, uh, that's what raisins are. Those I can eat with chocolate, nothing else. No other fruits. No, no. And you know what that means? More for you. Fruit dipped in melted chocolate is so good for you. I will veer more toward the sponge cake, marshmallows, other things that you can dip in chocolate that are not fruit. Because no, which leaves all of the fruit for you to dip in the chocolate. See how that works? Chocolate only on bananas, cherries, and strawberries. No, chocolate on none of them. For me. For perspective, my partner has 42 daily pills. She is past a morning, noon, night pill container. We now have a second noon one. Oh, bless. Damn it, Bob. No, no chocolate oranges are good for me. I don't like any of them. Reese likes them. Good night, Anne. I've run out of my meds, so I'm going to have to resort to Benadryl. Ooh, girl, I know that trick. The Tylenol PM trick? Yes. Have heard flaming boob cheese. That's because you're a Rennie. It's all about boobs. Migraine ain't no fun for sure. You damn right, mother of cats. Okay, now. Want to hear a bizarre combo? Soft salted pretzels eaten by dipping them into vanilla pudding. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I could get behind that. I mean, I know a lot of people who insist on dipping their french fries into a chocolate shake. So, yeah. No, that doesn't sound bizarre to me at all. That sounds delightful is what it sounds like to me. Yeah, 100%. I Googled chocolate and cheese pairing guide and ta-da, I found an interesting hobby. Okay, sure. Why not? Possibility that I'm using some of my cation time to work Nerf this year. Okay. All right. Well, get it. I won't be doing that, but there are many guides for it. That's just because she's weird. What would you dip in chocolate then? Angel food cake? No. Pound cake. It's more dense. Although angel food cake would work. Angel food cake is so fluffy that I fear that it would almost collapse under the weight of the melted chocolate. It would not be able to hold its integrity. Its structural integrity. Pound cake, on the other hand, works wonders. Tylenol PM never worked for you? I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. That stinks. That's just because she's weird? Who's weird? I'm weird? Damn right. Artsy tartsy. Hello. How you doing? Good to see ya. It does sound amazing, actually, right? Sounds good. Ooh, caramel pudding. See, I'd go for butterscotch, but I love butterscotch. Everything. I love butterscotch. Yum, 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 yum. What did you just say? I dip peanut butter sandwiches in my chili so I don't have any room to talk. I am really confused right now. That has just confused the shit out of me, like, worse than Kim's chocolate parm confections balls. Um, and I am a woman who has put peanut butter on both a hamburger and a hot dog. And I've had peanut butter in sushi. But that's fucking me all up. Boy, when I said Monday shenanigans, I wasn't fucking kidding. Dang. Well, at least it's not golf ball butt. Denser cake would be wonderful with chocolate or caramel. Chocolate cake and chocolate custard. Ooh, chocolate custard. No, Reese is? Yes, she is. She's very weird, and we love her for it. Guys, it's time. I think I have to sing the song. See if I can do it as well tonight as I did last night. Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Take your night meds. It's night meds time. Remember, sip first so the melatonin doesn't stick. I dropped it down an octave. Kind of had to. I wasn't feeling the squeak tonight. Yeah, night meds and Xenu Marlene, y'all. Anson, since you're new here, and for anybody else out there lurking who isn't in the chat, I'm going to call you Anson Fuzzy Dan because, well, that's what your chat name is. Anyone out there in the chat or who's not in the chat who happens to be lurking and doesn't understand the Xenu Marlene, it's kind of a drinking game, but not just with drinking, more with indulgence, if you will. Xenu is one of the trigger words because Xenu is the big bad in the Church of Scientology. And Marlene is the big bad cult leader in Door of Hope. Her name is Marlene Sweeney. So when we say either one of those names, that's your signal. You can drink some of your adult beverage if you have one handy. You can smoke some weed if you choose. You can do whatever, have a little nibble or morsel of whatever you're indulging in. It could be iced tea. It could be potato chips. It could be cake. We're equal opportunity here. It doesn't have to be a psychoactive substance. It can be anything. When you see the trigger, Xenu or Marlene, when you hear either one of those words, that's a sign. That's a sign for you to get it. Tonight's beverage, once again, flavored water. It's 2 nights in a row with the Night Meds song, though. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's working. And now I just have to finish writing night poops. I started on it after Reese's show tonight. I kinda don't have any choice. So I work in a produce department, and we were just discussing grapes versus raisins. Okay, I'm interested in knowing what the consensus was. My ex-husband ate hot dogs and peanut butter sandwiches. Okay, yeah. See, for me, though, the hot dogs have to be, like, either done on the grill, they have to be roasted that way, or they have to be, like, fried or over a fire or something. Um, they have to be done that way because if they're just boiled, it doesn't work. Something about the taste of the char with the peanut butter is that's the thing. I put Fritos in my chili? Yeah, sure. And if you pour the chili over a bed of Fritos, that's called Frito pie. Hey, my bakery has introduced me to two things I didn't know I needed: jalapeno bagels and baked oatmeal with heavy cream. The jalapeno bagels I will pass on, but the baked oatmeal with heavy cream sounds absolutely divine. You had kangaroo before, called a roo burger. Ew burger. I have not. I have not had roo. Yes, there's gonna be many, many cakes. Cakes and pies and jello and pudding and desserts of all sorts. Most of these combinations are messing with me, but I do like chocolate dipped strawberries. More for you. This is almost as much fun as going on the call-in channel live chats I usually frequent. Yay! Because I'm still relatively new at this. I've only been doing it for like 2 months. Just over 2 months. It started December 4th. Bob's laughing at my Night Med song. Thank you. I just debuted it last night. I figured I had to all I had was, like, the first 2 lines initially, um, and I was taken to task for it, so I had to I went on a few minutes late last night and had to just write the whole damn thing. So I did the thing and debuted it last night, and this is its second night that I've sung the whole thing. And then somebody told me that I should record it as a short, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So, hoping I'm gonna get some assistance on that because I have no idea. Don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you. Just read that as my ex-husband's are hot dogs and peanut butter sandwiches. Hmm. Maybe they are now. We don't know anything about what Hef's done with her ex-husbands, but we also are okay not knowing anything about what Hef may or may not have done with her ex-husbands. I'm sure she didn't do anything. Plausible deniability. Cheese and peanut butter bread rolls was my cousin's fave, but I think it's because his wife couldn't cook. Okay, well, that's fair. I have an ex who used to make peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. Okay. It's not as disgusting now as it was then, but I was, like, 18 at the time. So, I wouldn't let him kiss me after he had eaten that until he went and brushed his teeth because no. The smell of that combination plus breath, no. Hydration break. Okay. I like a good hydration break. Spend a lot of time in atheist, LGBTQ, GRSM debate call-in show on YouTube. See, I just don't have a whole lot of time for debate. Like, I can have discussions with people, I just don't seek out debates. The discussion on grape v. raisin started with, do they taste the same? Like, is raisin distinct enough to warrant a different flavor? Yes. Yes, it is. You to rue? No rue for you? Koala Crafts? That's fair. Shut up. My bakery has a build your own sandwich, and one bread option is raised glazed donut. I had that with ham and Swiss. Yummy for me. Now they make them at home once in a while. Oh my God. The fat girl in me is wheezing. That's amazing. Mm. I want that sandwich. And I want it warm. The cruise is going to be heaps of fun. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be so fun that it's going to be stupid. Just stupid. And I cannot wait. 6:28. Yay. I'm so happy. You thought it was November? No. Was it? No. December 4th, because it was a week later that we got the news. Good morning, Brian. Good to see you. How's Philip? I'm in the process of getting on YouTube, a little more scripted and shorts. Right on. My roses are blooming well in the garden. That's not an admission of guilt. Good. How are your tomato plants? Vegemite and cheese. Yum. I know you're not the only person who says that, actually. I have never actually had Vegemite. I haven't. I've done the Tim Tam Slam, but I've never had Vegemite. But I'm willing to try it. Peanut butter and cheese, not even if I was high as hell. Okay. Sausage biscuits and peanut butter. Peanut butter and honey. Bonus points if it's black cap or meadow foam honey made from pollen from a single type of flower. Meadow foam tastes like marshmallow. You shut your mouth right now. You talk dirty. I like that about you. Double bonus for banana. I like all honey as long as it's local to where I am. Lots of people have been putting peanut butter in oatmeal. Still haven't figured that one out. Yeah, add a little extra kick to those oats, a little extra protein. Lord Jesus. Oh God, no, not the Vegemite. By the way, Vegemite autocorrects to vaginitis. Oh my. Rock Rocket. You never fail to amuse me. I told you guys what happened to my mom once, right? She had a tear duct infection. Tear duct in her eye. She tried to text me about this. And Auto Cucumber smote her big time. And the text that I got was that she had a test fuck infection. And I had to blink real hard at that and read it 16 times. And I'm like, pardon? Do you want to help me out with that? Because you've been married to the same guy for way too long for that kind of infection. Amazing. Let's see. Anson. Savory oatmeal, sage sausage, red onion, honey. You're just talking about haggis now. They told me peanut butter and apple slices was healthy. Well, half a jar later, I don't think it was. Well, I mean, everything in moderation, right? Including moderation. Rosalang, starting at the beginning at chipmunk speed. I will catch up in a bit. Oh boy, the laughing should be fun for you. You will not like Vegemite? I can't live without it, but I was born into it. Well, but I'm open to things. I'm open to different flavors. Y'all have to enjoy the cruise this year because I'm signing up for next year. Awesome. Even if it's just land? All right, knocking the mush out of my melon. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I guess it was like the week after Thanksgiving. Geesh, I lost 3 people in a month. Yeah, right? Peanut butter and oatmeal is wonderful. I haven't had it, but it sounds like it would work for me. Kimberly Gabaldon, I've thought I might like Vegemite, never tried it though. And I know that Vegemite and Marmite are different, but similar. And I'd be willing to try both of them. So, my cat is trying to eat bubbles from the sink. Good kitty. That's a good kitty. Phil is asleep and still a brat. Okay, good. That's one hell of a disease. I know, right, Daniel Sander? Holy shit. Land is fine, Kim White. But I make a mean Scotch egg. Hard, yeah. Oh, child, I make those in the air fryer. Nom, nom, nom. And I make them with soft-boiled eggs. I sweat it. Delicious. Canned haggis, not so much. Yeah, just ask Steve. Yeah, you know who I mean. He was attacked by a haggis in a can. Wound up with stitches. Well, I was waiting for 2 o'clock and suddenly it's 3. How did that happen? Magic. That's how it happened. Vegemite and Marmite are both made of yeast, as is vaginitis. Thank you, Shar. That's beautiful. Candida. I'm just gonna stop right there. If you know, you know. Oh, tonight is very silly. Very silly. Haven't mastered the soft-boiled egg. Yeah, it takes a little work, but ooh, it's useful, especially for making both Scotch eggs and, for, at-home ramen making. And I'm not talking that, 15 packs for $1 kind of ramen either. I'm talking about good fucking ramen. You were laughing so hard you put random accents over some of those A's. Yes, the attack haggis. Delightful, Char. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, she's rolling. She's rolling. I love this. Oh, it's a very silly night tonight here in the Denny's of YouTube. Oh, dear God, does anyone want a land hippo? She sprawled across the middle of the bed like usual, snoring her full head off, and just let... Oh, no. Jen, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah. There is not a whole lot worse than dog farts unless, and we've discussed this before, unless it's kitten farts. Because kitten farts are the absolute worst. Kitten farts will make all your hair fall out. Kitten farts will peel the paint. It just gets better. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, my little heifer breathes on me and I gag. Why does their breath smell like poop? Well, what do they snack on? Their own assholes half the time. It's dog life. It's just how it is. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Lord, have mercy. You need to feed that dog some yogurt. Just a little blap of yogurt. God in heaven, have mercy. It happened again. Jen, you're going to need a gas mask. Yes, Rosalang. Yes, Pensick. That's the one. Oh, ding. Seriously, Jen, just a blap of plain, one of the big spoons that comes with the silverware set, a blap like that with one of those spoons mixed in with her kibble, plain yogurt. The girl is still gonna rip ass, but it's gonna cut down on the stench tremendously. Tremendously. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. Because they lick their asses. I mean, this is how we do up in here, and you lurk, so you know it is not usually this laughy up in this piece, but tonight is just something else. Don't you dare apologize, Susan P. Don't you dare apologize. Don't you subtle shame people, Daniel Sander. We're here. We're about it. I'm subtle like a sucking chest wound most of the time, so don't even. If anybody is interested, I found out the other day a Ren Fair is being built right up the road from me. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry. You're about to be infested with Rennies. Shit. Well, listen, if you want to make some money, invest in some cheap towels and a lot of bleach spray, and you can rent out your shower. You're going to be real busy on Sunday nights and Mondays. Real busy. What is a Ren Fair? It is short for Renaissance Fair. It's basically um, it's an amusement park. Um, yeah, yeah, abusement park. Um, and people dress up like in ye olden days, kind of Renaissance-ish period. The costuming isn't always 100% accurate. There are a few anachronisms, but they try to keep them to a minimum if they can. Hi, Marty girl. Yeah, probably just stay there all night. It's for the best. Um, and people dress up, and the ladies wear the big stripy corsets, or the big laced up corsets that basically push your tits up to your chin. And there's jousting on horseback. Hi, Nico. It's 1:11 and you can't sleep. I am sorry to hear that, but I am glad you're here. Yeah, Renaissance fairs and dog farts is what we're talking about right now, artsy tartsy. And yeah, it's there's like swords and maidens kind of, and games, and a lot of people trying to sell you stuff, and overpriced beer and overpriced food. Sometimes it's actually even good food. Not always. Wenches, they're wenches, lots of wenches. Performances, juggling, shows, all kinds of stuff. Marla, yes, you can do it full time. It's just that most people who are working in all of those booths and in many of the performances, um, actually work a circuit. They work a circuit. So, like, when I was on the fair circuit, I started my year in Arizona. There's a show in Apache Junction, just outside of Phoenix. And yeah, knights, lords, ladies, all of that rot. Um, and so we would go from Apache Junction to just outside of Dallas, to Scarborough Fair in Waxahachie, Texas, which we referred to as Waxmasnatchie, Texas. Then we would go up to Bristol in Wisconsin, just outside of Kenosha, and then to New York, Tuxedo, which is just outside of New York City, well, ish. And then down to North Carolina to finish out the year, and I would finish that show right around the weekend before Thanksgiving, usually. So that was, we basically chase summer across the country is what we would do. Um, and yeah, if you look on my Facebook, if we're friends on Facebook, I posted a memory that a photo that I had put up like 14 years ago that somebody took of me back in 98 or 99 at the Arizona show. And that's what it is. People just, we sell things like swords and daggers and do all sorts of fun stuff like that. And, you buy roses and send them to people, and you watch jousting, and you can eat a giant turkey leg, one of those big massive ones. You can pretend like you're Henry VIII. Don't eat the turkey leg. Everybody wants to go to a Ren fair to eat the turkey leg because they think, turkey leg, it's so good. Don't eat the turkey leg. I'm here to help you. I am your guide. And I will tell you, do not eat the turkey leg. Listen closely. I'm not here to steer you wrong. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But what I can tell you is that at the Carolina show, which is just outside of Charlotte in a tiny little town called Huntersville, right by Lake Norman in North Carolina, we brought one. Opening weekend, we took a turkey leg and we brought it out into the woods behind my booth. And we left it there. We know that there are creatures who live in those woods. Wild creatures, not domesticated creatures, wild creatures. They live out in the woods. There are birds and raccoons and possums and all kinds of things. Creatures that are carnivorous. They'll eat anything. Raccoons eat actual trash, okay? So the average fair runs between 6 and 8 weeks. It's only open on the weekends, except for kids' days, which is fucking dreaded. And there's always a 3-day weekend. I don't know how they manage to do that, but it always winds up happening. There's a 3-day weekend in every fair that I've ever worked. Weird. Anyway, so we went back at the end of the show. It was still there. It hadn't changed. Nothing had touched it at all. Not a nibble. No snacks. It was still there in the same place, looking exactly the same way it did when we bought it. Don't eat the turkey leg. It's a bad idea. We now return you to your regularly scheduled whatever the fuck this is. Can you take advantage of some sort of deep fried cake situation? I hear that's a thing at US festival things. I think what you're thinking about here is called funnel cake. That is a thing. I don't know if they serve funnel cake at all the fairs, but I bet they do. Probably pretty easy. That would make sense. That would make sense. Falconry. Falconry. I love falconry. I loved the idea of uh, when we were in Arizona, I think it was Arizona, one of the falcons took off when it was free flying during one of the shows, and there was a small, like, petting zoo sort of situation thing going on, and, suddenly we didn't have a rooster anymore, which is actually fine because that rooster was loud as fuck. Hated that rooster. I was thinking of talking my sister about doing an Airbnb, maybe redoing part of my house to rent out. Yes. Yes. It's just remember that their school nights are Friday and Saturday nights and sometimes Sunday nights. And then they have the week free. So use caution. But yeah, could be done. Yeah, you can do it full time. You just have to travel in order to do it full time. Imagine stepping onto the set of a medieval movie and cross that with a convention. Fair. Yeah. I mean, if you watch the movie A Knight's Tale, um, you kind of get the idea. I loved fencing in my peasant getup and archery. Okay. Yep. Kimberly got her didgeridoo at a Ren fair. Very nice. Yep. They have those. Ain't never seen a turkey that big. Fair enough. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Hello. Good to see you. I'd go to one just to watch all the people. It is some good people watching. Plus, you know, boobies. All over the darn place. Boobies. Our fair is Labor Day through Columbus Day. Okay. I used to know somebody whose home fair was the Kansas City Fair. I don't know where he's living now, though, but he used to go to Kansas City. I've never been to that show. That's a biohazard leg. I had a turkey once. For some reason, Devore was always blazing hot. Yeah, I thought I'd die, but I always had to get a bloomin' onion. You know what I would get? At the Arizona show only, they had artichokes, and I loved that. I ate the shit out of some artichokes. And there was another one that had God, it was something crab related. I'm fairly stuffed crab shells. Crab stuffed crab shell. I don't know. Delicious. Anyway, squirrels won't eat curly fries either. Interesting. Not weird. A 3-day weekend is a good business decision. Of course, even Jersey Fair had a 3-day when it was 4-week non-consecutive show. Yeah. Every fair I've ever worked has a 3-day weekend, though. And those are, God, such a pain in the ass. Got to get me one of those Chernobyl legs, right? Funnel cake is delightful. Funnel cakes rule. Yeah. Simple, low overhead, low maintenance biz for a fair, for sure. Hey, you know what? I see somebody calling for a Xenu Marlene, and I am here for it. Mainly a hydration break for me, but Char wants to try funnel cake. She wants to try all the cake. Yeah. She is about the cake. Oh, here's your ice ASMR for tonight. I have never made funnel cake at home. Sorry, I might not be around for long. Already took my night meds. Good girl. And then had to call and deal with the phone company screw up. Oh, that's good times. I'm so sorry. Go to sleep, honey. Bless. Do I need to send you a cork? Good Lord. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Marty girl. Ooh. After this chat, I'm going to do my hair light, light, light pink, like helicopter pink. Miss Barbara. Hi. Good to see you, sweet pea. Oh, fucking an artichoke, onion and artichoke, fucking fuck yeah. I think we have just discovered Char's Tourette's trigger. Kara. Love the artichokes here at the AZ Fair. Very nice. When I lived in NorCal, I grew artichokes. One of them got to be taller than me. Ooh, usually they only go to your knees. Wow. I love artichokes. Fair is my life. Auntie PJ, who introduced me to fair, also introduced me to my wife. First day, she was a 14-year-old rose hoe. I remember those days. Those were the days. Yeah, they sure were. God damn. Ooh, Nico, yeah, you ain't lying. Going to the local summer fair. Love the deep fried cheese curds. I do love a good deep fried cheese curd. Has anyone seen Love It Around, by the way? Haven't come across her in quite some time. I've seen her in some of the other chats, just not in the late night ones. So I'm assuming that she's not up hella late at night, or if she is, she's viewing other things. There's been a few that I've missed, but it's okay. It's all right. I imagine that if they really had a problem with me that they wanted to take up, they would send me an email or something. So, but yeah, I've seen her elsewhere. Do they have funnel cake on the cruise? I don't know. They have all kinds of other cake on the cruise, but I don't know if they have funnel cake on the cruise. However, we are going to be in Miami. We could probably find funnel cake somewhere, especially if we hit like Bayside Marketplace. I'm going to do some thinking. I'm going to do some thinking and some investigating. Because I don't think they have it on the cruise. What's my drink mix tonight? Fruit punch. That's it. Just regular old boring Crystal Light fruit punch packet in water. Nothing exciting. Last time I was in the US, I had my first s'more. This time, first funnel cake. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Yeah, I'm going to do some investigating. Let me write a note. Find funnel cake in Miami. All right. I've made a note. I'm going to find that shit. I am going to find that shit. Thank you very much, Marty. Oh, she was on Rabbit's Live. Yes. That's where I saw her. I knew that Levitt had been around and that I'd seen her like today. Yeah, I know. Neither does Sophie. I've seen Amanda around. I've seen Levitt around, but I haven't seen them in here. Good luck, Nico. Sleep sweet. Jason Bender. Hello. I just wanted to let you know that former Scientologist and Jewish woman and comedian from Roseanne. She's running for independent president 2024. Roseanne Barr. It's on her website. That's fascinating. Huh. Good to know. Thank you for the update, Jason Bender. We've been having really nice weather. Actually, Marty girl, we've been having great weather. It's been unseasonably warm. I have no idea what's going on here or why, but I think it's because of El Nino, and I think it probably doesn't bode well. Cold and rainy in Jacksonville, Florida. Got a jet phone dying to the bat tank. To anyone who gets the movie reference later. All right. See you later. Give Bob our love. And hope she feels good. Hope she feels better. Wow, Hef. That's funny. Jazzy girl, yay, I caught a live at last watching in Finland. Finland. A place where I'd quite like to be. That's awesome. Welcome. So now we have Norway, Denmark, and Finland in the house. I love it. Just so you know, I'm running for Speaker of the House of Reps. Hey, can't do any worse than the past 8. Well, here we are. Go for it. Good luck. You don't have to be a member of Congress to be Speaker of the House. So, why not? It is cold but lovely here this morning in Denmark, Finland. Very nice. I'm sorry that it's cold, but I'm glad that it's lovely. Yes, we had Sweden last night. If we could have Sweden in here tonight, we could have the entire damn Scandinavia region representing. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. But you know what? I'm happy for what I do have. And I'm pleased for all the people who are in here with us. Din time, so I'm jetting. Chat soon. Yes, ma'am, Koala Crafts. Enjoy your din. Have a lovely evening. And yeah, we will chat soon. Yeah, she's booked into the cruise. Number 19 on the books. Super exciting. So excited about the stinking cruise. I just can't even. And Reese is like, what do you do at a prom? You dance. You have a good time. Things are silly. Somebody usually spikes the punch, but they won't need to because there's booze all over the damn place. Yeah, we're gonna be able to have people vote on king and queen. Um, it'll take some maneuvering to be able to get the people on the internets to do it too, but we'll figure it out. Um, and yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna live stream. We're gonna post photos. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, Jasper is a spoiled brat. And you have to put up with it because you're also putting meds in his canned food. He's onto you. Wrap it up in cheese. Get like cheese slices, cheese singles, or stick them in peanut butter. But I'm saying cheese. Wrap it up in cheese singles. Works like a charm. Want to come, I hope, but I hope I can, but funds are tough. Yeah, I'm hearing you, Marty girl. There's not a consensus on a theme yet. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of the options. You ran out of cheese. Oh, well, that'll happen when you have a 4-year-old in the house. I hear you. Yeah, seriously. That must be nice. Moving Mona is like moving a ton of bricks. It ain't happening. No, because you need a forklift. I left my forklift in my other pants. Is there a consensus on a theme yet? No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of them and try to narrow it down. And then I'll put up a poll on the old community tab there. I'll put up a poll and people can vote on it. And we'll do that. One of the colors, obvi, has to be goldenrod. But somebody said goldenrod and purple, and I don't hate that. But we have to decide what purple, because there are so many different purples. And thank you, Jazzy Girl, for the hair compliments. I appreciate that. US to Canadian is brutal. Yeah, I've heard that from other people. Yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone, Marty Girl. There have been other people who have said the same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna narrow down some of these options, and then I'll put up purple and gold or navy and gold for Davy and goldenrod. Yeah, some people were saying purple. We gotta just kind of figure out which purple. There are so many purples. Do we want like a violet? Do we want like a royal purple? Ah. Purple. Royal purple go together on the color. Royal purple and goldenrod go together on the color wheel. Okay. I'm writing that down next to my prom notes, all the rest of my prom notes. Okay, I see you, Artsy. You don't have to yell. Your high school colors were gold and royal purple? Then I guess it's kind of fitting that this is gonna be a prom, right? That will look like Mardi Gras? Yeah, if anybody throws any green in there, we're really gonna be set, aren't we, Hef? Yes to the color combo. Totally purple and gold. So we've got more Skadians in the house. Okay. All right. I see you. It's not necessarily the dress color, although it can be. It's gonna be the colors of whatever decorations we put up for show. Summer Savage! Here she is. Yo, yo, yo. I have to take my elderly roommate to surgery for a 6:30 a.m. your time procedure. I tried to sleep, I just can't. My college colors were purple and gold. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. We could make it a Mardi Gras theme. Oops, I went navy and orange, my bad. I guess I can kind of see that. I'll put Mardi Gras in the running. My high school was green and gold. Mine was red and white. What do you wear? Just fancy pants dresses? Yeah, sure. The theme, basically, we haven't chosen a decade, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be 80s. What do we wear? Just fancy pants dresses? Yes, that's pretty much it. What we do with that, Lord, this hippo. What we're gonna do, she moved in now, she's in Jen's spot. Would you look at this land hippo, people? This is Mona. She's a damn mess. I mean, she's the goodest girl, but she is also just something else. Mona. Yeah, my high school colors were red and white, but my high school mascot was a condom. We were the Trojans. Yeah, so go to like your nearest thrift store, secondhand store, whatever. And Kathy Ann, I've been listening, trying to get comfortable, and what do I find? An article about 5 females in Maryland police are looking for harassing citizens dressed in dinosaur suits with risque clothing on top. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing, Kathy Ann. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Oh my God, did I send you pics of my Sophie? No, Miss Summer Savage, you did not. You are right, Brian Lucas. Mona does not give a single fuck. You have to find a tutu thing. A tutu thing, you think. You could just go to your local thrift store, your local secondhand store, like whatever it is. This is an excuse to try on ridiculous prom dresses or ridiculous formal dresses for any, like, bridesmaids dresses, whatever. The floofier, the better. Quinceañera dresses, if you can get them. Damn, some of those bitches are gonna take up the whole damn suitcase. But, I mean, go nuts, man. Try on all the ridiculous dresses that you can find in your size or close enough that you could, like, alter them or safety pin them or some shit. Take photos. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a day of it. We're gonna go to all the thrift stores in this town, and I'm gonna try on some ridiculous friggin' dresses. It's on. It's on. We're going to try on stupid dresses for this adult prom. And it's going to be a good time. But let's have fun with it. This isn't about having the prettiest dress and being the, just looking the best. This is about enjoying yourself no matter the fuck what. We are all adults. We can wear whatever dress we want. We don't have to worry about whether or not we look scandalous and whether or not our parents are going to let us out of the house dressed like that. Doesn't matter. Mini skirt? Okay. 2.5 feet of chain and, 6 feet of chain and 2.5 rolls of electrical tape? Okay. Whatever. We can make it happen, you know? But the main thing for all of this is to have fun. So that's what we're doing. And if that means trying on ridiculous fucking prom dresses or formal dresses or semi-formal dresses or whatever the hell, ball gowns, do it. That's what we're doing. That's what it's about. Ridiculosity. The farting land hippo. That's Mona. Yeah. Mona, I don't believe a thing they say about you. That's how I know that's enough internet for today. Definitely sending you this link, though. Thank you. I need that. I need that desperately. Ooh, Facebook Marketplace for dresses. Yep, I'm going to be going to the Goodwill and Salvation Army and St. Vincent de Paul and all that shit. And I'm going to hit those places up before I hit the consignment shops because there's a couple of consignment shops up in this piece and they are expensive. And if I have to pay more than $20 for a dress, it ain't happening. I wish I was kidding. It's going to your inbox. Good. I can't wait. I am super excited, Kathy Ann. Bring it. Pretty in pink, that shit. Damn right. I've got a couple of dresses right now that I would love to cannibalize. My sewing skills are not Andy level sewing skills, though. That's my only challenge. How about Renaissance dresses? I spent enough time in that costuming. I'm not putting it on for fun. Electrical tape. Got it. Okay. Yep. I mean, hey, if 6 feet of chain, 2.5 rolls of electrical tape, and a loincloth, I should specify there should be a loincloth involved. If that's what works for you, why not? We need a live stream to see the dresses that you try on. Okay. Challenge accepted. What if everybody dressed from the decade that would have gone to prom? Ooh. Ooh. I love that. Writing that down. Dress your decade. Love that, Kimberly. You've sent me Sophie pics, Thumber Savage. Did you send them to my Facebook? Ah, right. Where is she buried, though? This is Hef's pupper, and she is buried. I just don't know where she's buried. Where did you send me to the photos, Summer? Did you send them to my... right. Did you send them to my messenger? Ew. Ew, ow. Ow, I have to turn the brightness down again. Ugh. Ah. Oof. Okay. Either messenger or email is fine. But if you've sent them, I haven't received them yet, Ms. Savage. Okay, stop yelling. I already said that we hadn't. Oh, maybe I'll go thrifting in Palm Springs. You could do that. Of course, it may be involved in my outfit. Fair enough. I gotta tell you, if I could score any outfit, there is one outfit that I sweat super hard right now, and it's what Pat Benatar wore for her Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction last year. I need that outfit. I need it in my life. Need it. But like what clothes are from 2000 to 2010 though? That's a good question. I would ask Reese because I know fuck all about fashion. Not a sausage. Summer, it hasn't shown up yet here, Sweet Pea. You sure you sent them to me? I don't see them. Yeah. No, it's all lies, honey. I don't have them. Funny story. Jasper barked his loud hound dog bark for the first time in a week today. It was totally silent right before that. He startled the cats, sent at least 5 flying in different directions. Good job. Lady, you might be mistaken. It is not here in Messenger. Did you put it in a group chat by mistake? It's not in my Messenger. And I know because my phone goes ding every time I get a message. There we go. Thank you. You gonna stop yelling at me now? Damn. Oh, she's buried behind your back? Dang, I put it in the wrong page. Hang on. Yeah, see? That's what the fuck I'm talking about now. Well, this is a creature who is ready. You guys, do you look at this creature? That guy is ready for a dress up occasion. Absolutely. A formal occasion for sure. Ready for a Renaissance fair, even. He's already got a built in ruff. It's delightful. Well done. That's one of Char's. Char in there in the chat with you guys. That's one, or down there in the chat with you guys, wherever your chat is. I don't know if you're watching on a phone or what. Going to NYC for vintage shopping before I go to Miami. Fair. That's true. That's true. Kimberly, you're not wrong. If you don't like your decade, you could always pick another one. Ooh, you just Googled prom dresses for your graduation decade. That's funny. I bet the results were awesome. Uh, yeah. Yes, who is that dapper fellow, Shar? We need to know. That's Henry. Okay. He's spoilt. He kicks his legs out all proud when he wears sweaters. I love it. Now all of Maryland's mods have photos of Sophie. Very nice. This is Sophie. This is what the dog that Summer was yelling at me about. She's just a wee little snack of a thing. That's only like 5 bites worth of dog. It's a very sleepy girl. She's so snoozy. She mad. She hiding. 5 pounds. Yep. Ooh. Camouflage. What the hussy? Oh, she was. Why was she so naked? What is happening here? Why is she naked? I'm so confused. Oh. Here's Jasper all doped up on hydrocodone cough suppressant. Poor stone dog. Snuggling with the mama. I'm waiting, Shar. You said messenger now. Thank you, Kathy Ann. I got that email. I'm really excited for this article. There we go. What? How is this? 2.65 pounds. I don't know if you're prepared for this, you guys. I don't know that anyone is prepared for this. This is Peggy. Are you ready? I honestly don't know if you are. Like, how can you even how? I how? I don't have any words. I don't think anybody could be prepared for that. That's ridiculous. Holy Lord. Summer, you graduated in 95. I would have graduated in 91, but instead I got my diploma last year. So what do I do? Do I go with 91 or 2023? Kathy Ann. I graduated '06, wore my mom's prom dress as a sophomore, a satin red with white lace Scarlett O'Hara style dress, complete with hoops. Holy Lord. See, I can't with hoop skirts. I can't because I'm just gonna go ka-dang, ka-dang, ka-dang. I'm gonna feel like a bell, and I'm gonna be compelled to make bell noises the entire time. I have no choice. Can I just have them all? See, that's a good question, Jen, and a valid one. Does she know how tiny? Oh, it's so tiny. So dainty. Lord in heaven. Have you sent photos of her to to our Reese Pants? Can confirm. She indeed does not know how tiny she is. Ooh, yeah. You do the Gertie voice to that little nugget? Yes? Yes? Kathy Ann is asking, and that's an important question, Shar. Did you know? I am timeless. Oh, bless Miss Marla. Flatterer. Take my pick. 91 was a good year for prom dresses. Yeah, a lot of Jessica McClintock going on there, though. A lot of gunny sacks. Getting that gown into my Buick Regal was something else. Boy, I bet it was. It is kind of hard to pack a hoop skirt, isn't it? Sophie thinks she's big sometimes. I bet so. Yeah. Real careful. Real careful. Because otherwise, it's dress up day. Meaning that dress go flying up. It was all about sequins and all beads. Are we talking about 91? Is that what you're talking about? Sequins and beads. I'll have to go looking through the Googles. Through the Google's time machine, see what we got. I'll look at last year's and I'll look at 91 and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe somebody will help me find a way to score that outfit that Pat Benatar wore last year to her Hall of Fame induction. And if that's the case, then I'll just fucking wear that. And everyone else can blow me because I'm going to have the coolest goddamn outfit on the ship. I will wear the shit out of that outfit. And judging from what I see of Pat Benatar, I do believe that we're about the same size, probably. Although I think I have more in the way of breastises than she does. Other than that, we look very kind of similar in size. I don't know. This is Blythe. She turned 1 recently. She is 3 pounds. See, it's a lot easier to tell that they are itsy titsy. Wait, where did but did bonjour. Bonjour, Gallo. Comment ça va? This is Blythe. She is 3 pounds. You better be careful. You got to be careful, Char, because Jen is going to sneak over to Australia and she's going to stuff all your dogs in her pockets. They would all fit in one of Jen's pockets. All of them. I'm thinking the fancy caftan route is a good way to go. Okay, that's fair. Rock on. Rock on with your bad Jennifer Grace. Etsy shows lots of vintage dresses. Even if I couldn't afford them, it's good for ideas. That's a good idea. Yep, I like it. 90 and 91 were your prom years. Okay. Right on. I love it. And you rented yours. I know you used to be able to rent formal wear on the ships. I don't know if you still can. Cuteness overload up in here? Seriously. Yep. She's going to steal them all. Gonna swipe them. She wants them all. Blythe is cute. Can confirm, can fit in pockets. Yes. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to keep a watch on those doggos at all time. Make sure they've got like LoJack installed or something, because otherwise Jen is just going to sneak over to Australia, stuff them all in her pockets, and sneak back. I would put nothing past her. Nothing. Rent the runway. Yeah. No, but they had like a program. Sophie fits in a purse. Sophie is a purse dog. Yep. I'm not surprised, Summer. They had a program actually on the ships where you could rent formal wear. It's fucking bonkers. I'm like, really? How are they going to know? It's a lot easier with tuxes, because then you just have to carry a shitload of sizes, but you don't have to go all bonkers with styles. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Jen is sweet and innocent. Yes. And I am tall. Yeah, I can say it with a straight face too. Well, yeah. Oh, this was my sister-in-law's dog, Mirabelle. She barely weighed 2 pounds and won awards for being the smallest dog in Chattahoochee. Just waiting for the photo now. That stream with Mitch was amazing. Didn't know he liked Doug. Oh, yeah, no, he really did. He really did. They chatted together online. They did a stream together and they had a good time. They had a good time. Thank you for enjoying that stream. I'm really glad to hear it. Sorry, I had to itch my tramp stamp. This dog. I'm zooming in mainly to remove most of the face of your sister-in-law, because I don't know if she wants to be identified on the internets. This was the smallest dog in Chattahoochee, with hands for scale. So you can see what a tiny thing that is. That's 2 bites of dog. Nom, nom. Done. No more dog. 2 bites. We all know I'm sitting over here laughing my ass off, not keeping a straight face. Very nice. Xenu Marlene for Doug. Yes. Cheers, Doug. Yeah. Yeah. I miss that guy. I miss that guy. Big time. Fuck yeah. And on that note, I'm really glad we're showing off dogs because I know that Doug would be beside himself. As it is, we have slain Char. She's completely toast after seeing that tiny dog. So I'm still thinking about the 5 females in Maryland, wondering if an inflatable dinosaur outfit would pack well. I bet it would. I bet it would. I mean, if it inflates, it deflates, right? I've seen people in inflatable outfits like that before on ships. Shit, I brought hippity hops on a ship. I'm fading fast, y'all, and I think chat just face planted onto the keyboard. Have amazing night. Sleep sweet, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Doug would be spitting out some "I said this long ago" right about now. Yeah, no shit. I can imagine the phone call I would have gotten. Maya's dog fits in a backpack. So if anyone sees a dinosaur on board, good to know, Rose. Rosalang. Oh, this was Audrey. Audrey at 17 years old, late last year. I had her whole life. That's one of Char's. Yep, we're just going to keep on killing Char. And here we are. Wait, who is this? This is Herta. She's 10. She lives in Finland. And this is the little girl, Dreidel. She is also 10 years old. Yeah, this is Jazzy Girl's doggos. They live in Finland. They are wee. Herta and Dreidel. I love it. To that dog, what kind of project it is to be that tiny. I know. Can you imagine what it has to be like to be so tiny? Oh my lord. Audrey was the best. She had her 17th birthday and 30 people came to it with all their palms. I can't. I just can't. She probably passed out. Where did Hef go? She's probably sneaping. That's what I'm saying. She's had a long week. It's only, what, Monday? I actually had to look at my own headline to figure out what the fuck day it is. But this has been a good time, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I've been going for a little over 2 hours, and I really need to pee. So just keeping it real, y'all. Yeah, I got to pee. I got to keep thinking about night poops because that's the new song that I'm writing for Reese. So that's going to be happening. I've gotten the first couple of lines, but I'm still like, it's on the back burner. It's ruminating in there, and I just gotta let it simmer. I gotta fuck with my bangs like Ja Hak Young. Take care. Galo, bonjour, bonne nuit. I don't know what fucking time of day it is. Oh, so tiny. This is the mini docs. This is a little mini doc. See, looks like she's got a little schnow going on in there. There's all kinds of stuff happening with this little dog, but this is Pub Groomer 20's former dog. And this is Audrey's 17th birthday. Do you look at all these people with their palms? 30 people. Wire-haired Doxy. That was the little Doxy. It was Pogo. Good heavens. What a party. All right, y'all. Yeah, I got to work on night poops. So yeah, that's happening. But yeah, it's been a good night. To everyone here that I haven't mentioned anything to yet, I know there's lurkers out there, and I am more than happy that you're here, even if you don't talk. But if you do want to say something, you are welcome in my chat. We're a pretty good bunch. But while you're here, please either like or dislike, whichever you choose. If you do like it, hit the subscribe, and then tickle my bell a little bit. Select all so that you get notifications whenever my random ass goes online, because I'm not even sure when I'm going online until I actually, about 5 minutes before I actually do. Down in the description box, if you need information, the description box below has my email address. It also has the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get and my PayPal. If you feel the need to leave something in the tip jar, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you can't, that's totally okay too. I expect nothing. I hope that you guys all have a good day, a good night, and a pleasant good morning wherever you are. And I'll see you guys again tonight. Be well, stay safe and warm and dry, you West Coast people. Damn. Um, Sleep sweet. Peace to you.